Hello boxing fans, this is King Leonidas. Welcome to the Spartan Boxing channel. Today I will be talking about the fight between Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. and Jorge Arce for the WBO Super Bantamweight title. Wilfredo Vazquez Jr., a fighter with a record of 20 victories, 17 knockouts, no defeats, and 1 draw, is the son of former bantamweight, super bantamweight, and featherweight world champion Wilfredo Vazquez Sr. Combined, they are the first father-son combination in the history of boxing to ever win titles in the same division. On May 7, 2011, Wilfredo will be facing tough veteran and former junior flyweight, and super flyweight world champion, Jorge Arce. Jorge, with a record of 56 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, and 43 by way of knockout, is Wilfredo's toughest match so far. Keys to victory for Jorge Arce: capitalize on Wilfredo's lack of experience and play on his emotions. Wilfredo is a fiery fighter, and can get away from his game plan if his emotions get in the way. This is when Wilfredo is most vulnerable, and makes mistakes, like dropping his hands and not moving laterally. Also, Wilfredo is a come-forward pressure fighter, and can be an easy target to counter as he comes into the pocket. Arce will have to land heavy shots early if he hopes to knock Wilfredo out, and his conditioning must be impeccable for this fight as Wilfredo is a gym rat. Keys to victory for Wilfredo: Wilfredo must get on the inside and attack his body early. He must not come straight in, thus allowing Arce to land power shots at half distance. Instead he should shift right and shoot in, on Arce's left side. Arce is a ring-worn fighter that has been involved in many tough battles. He will get tired and sloppy. The further into the fight Wilfredo takes him, the more chance of success he will have. One thing I noticed was that as Arce gets tired he tends to bend down forward when his opponent throws the 1-2. Victor Chinayan capitalized on this by throwing the 1-2 and then following up with an uppercut. If Wilfredo can take Arce into the later rounds and uses the uppercut, then he will win by spectacular knockout. Based on what I've seen from both fighters, I predict that Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. will stop Jorge Arce in the 8th round of an action-packed fight. Wilfredo's youth, conditioning, and size will help him dictate the grueling pace that he normally establishes in his fights. Jorge Arce may be able to keep up for the first 6 rounds or so, but he will tire and start to make sloppy mistakes. Wilfredo starts getting his second wind, usually mid-fight, and will prove to be too much for Arce in the end. If Wilfredo can land a pair of uppercuts as Arce bends down, then the fight will be over early. Either way, I have Vazquez Jr. by stoppage, whether it's early or late. I think this will be Wilfredo Vazquez's coming out party, as it will be televised on the Pacman vs. Mosley undercard. After this fight I see him either fighting Nishioka or Rigondo at Super Bantam, or moving up in weight to get into the featherweight mix. Either way, Puerto Rico has yet another great fighter to call world champion for a long time. Thank you all for visiting my channel, and feel free to subscribe for more boxing predictions and videos. Please don't forget to click on the ads in support of this your Spartan Boxing channel. This is King Leonidas signing off. Good night, and good fights.